Welcome back on this Saturday morning. Well, it's the first weekend in November, Ken, and we have a lot going on. I mean, it's a frosty start, but it's also daylight savings weekend.
That's right, and we have plenty of sun behind me, so we're going to try and muscle through the coolness and then enjoy the sun while it lasts. So it should be nice and sunny for today and tomorrow, but we do have daylight savings time on the horizon, and you're going to be enjoying the last full day of sunshine today until your sun sets. End up being around the 4:30 mark starting tomorrow. But current conditions, as you take a quick look with that sun about to break the plane there, 22 degrees at the moment. Dew points at 20 right there as well. Those temperatures and dew points get right to those same numbers when it's below freezing. That's why you're waking up to many locations with frost on cars and your lawn to start your weekend. Winds nice and calm as that high pressure is taking place. If you are lacing them up for your morning jog, that sunrise coming to you at 7:30 on the dart. And you're looking at 24 degrees at the moment. Again, very clear, cold, frosty out there, so you want to dress appropriately as you go ahead and start your weekend trot. And speaking about daylight savings, turning the clocks back Sunday at 2 a.m. Get that extra hour of sleep, which should be nice and comfortable for many of you. And it's a good time, too, to test smoke alarms, carbon monoxide detectors as well. This time of year, as you're spending more time indoors, always good to replace batteries as you go ahead and get ready for the holiday seasons. But you do pick up that extra hour of sleep, like I mentioned. Then the sun sets an hour earlier starting tomorrow. You're talking about sunsets being around that 4:30 mark. But taking a quick look at our weather headlines right now, cool and sunny through the weekend. Again, we have that dominant high pressure ahead that's bringing in that northwesterly flow a little bit there, bringing in that cool, dry air from Canada, and that's why you're dealing with a chilly start for your mornings. Your warming trend will start to continue, however, as a coastal low makes its way up the coast, and it's going to bring some energy back into the region, allowing for temperatures to break the 60s midweek next week. But it's going to be nice because even though it's a little bit on the cool side to start for this weekend, as you get going for the next 5 days or so, you're not going to have to worry about much precipitation at all. Temperatures right now, 22 in Springfield, ticking up a little bit as you get towards Amherst at 25 degrees at the moment, expanding out. Many communities sticking around the mid-20s as well at this time. And you can see that just that cool air coming down from Canada. You can see many of these cities throughout the U.S. dealing with those blues, those cool, unseasonably cool temperatures anyway, as you expand on out, talking about just the freezing mark as you get down all the way down into the 30s as you reach North Carolina. But there it is. We have that high pressure that's really taking control of the region, keeping cloud development at a very much of a minimal too. Even as you deal with lake effect snow and lake effect precipitation, not a whole lot going on there, as well as that high pressure is pretty strong out there. But again, with the sun, the high pressure, things are favorable. You may be able to take a drive and experience what's left of the fall foliage, as with the cool temperatures, things are really starting to kind of plummet as you go ahead and deal with the winter time as it makes its way into the region. Upper air pattern shows that low coastal front coming up the coast there, keeping things dry. However, warming will continue as that jet stream meanders. In the next couple of days or so, we will have a low pressure system coming out from the northwest. It's going to bring maybe some precipitation this time next weekend. But until then, we will enjoy the sun, we'll enjoy the comfort as that coastal low is going to veer off to the east. That high pressure is going to keep things at bay for you to enjoy a nice dry weekend. But taking a look at the 7-day forecast, lots of sun on the horizon there, cool this weekend, and things warm up midweek next week. Back on over to you, Bree.